Dear students, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Noor School and College Mansehra. I am your teacher Muhammad Awais Kashmiri. Dear students, today we are going to discuss one more important topic of English grammar, which is adverb. Dear students, before going towards adverb, you should know that what is a verb and what is an adjective. As you know that in previous two lectures we have discussed verb and adjective. So now we are coming towards verb first. That what is a verb? We have to look at examples. Ahmed writes a letter. Here the word writes shows an action. Akram is in the classroom. Here the word is shows existence, a state of being. Number 3, Bilal has two calculators. Here the word has shows possession or ownership. So what is a verb? Verb is a word or part of speech which shows action, existence, state of being or possession in a sentence. This is about verb which we have already discussed in previous lecture. Dear student, now we are coming toward second concept, adjective. That what is an adjective? Dear students, what is an adjective? Look at the example. Ali is a boy. Ali is a boy. Here I have underlined the word boy, which is a noun. Ali is an intelligent boy. Here I have underlined the word intelligent, which is an adjective, which is adding something to the meaning of a noun, which is adding something to noun. So what is an adjective? Adjective is a part of speech which adds something to the meaning of a noun or pronoun. Adjective is a part of speech which adds something to the meaning of a noun or pronoun. Dear student, now we are coming towards our topic, adverb. That what is an adverb? Look at the example. She speaks slowly. She speaks slowly. Here the word speaks is a verb and slowly is an adverb. We are adding something to verb. We are adding something to the meaning of a verb. Okay. In second example, it is very modern house. It is very modern house. Here the word modern is an adjective and very is an adverb. We are adding something to the meaning of an adjective. In first example we have added something to the meaning of a verb. In second sentence we are adding something to the meaning of an adjective. Look at third example. He speaks English pretty well. Here the word well is adverb and pretty is also an adverb, and we are adding something to the meaning of an adverb. Means we have added one more adverb to an adverb. Okay. In first example we added something to the meaning of a verb. In second example we have added something to the meaning of an adjective. In third sentence we have added something to the meaning of another adverb. Number 4, unfortunately I missed the class. I missed the class is a sentence, and unfortunately is an adverb which is modifying, which is adding something to the meaning of the whole sentence, Okay. So unfortunately is an adverb which is modifying the whole sentence. Now we have done 4 things. First we have added something to the meaning of a verb, then we added something to the meaning of an adjective, then we added something to the meaning of another adverb, and then we added something to the whole sentence. We modified the whole sentence by putting an adverb before the sentence. Now we are coming towards its definition. That what is an adverb? Adverb is a part of speech. Adverb is a part of speech which modifies or adds something to the meaning of a verb. To the meaning of a verb, an adverb, an adjective, or the whole sentence. Now, what is the main point? That which modifies or adds something to the meaning of a verb. That adverb is a word which adds something to the meaning of a verb. Number 1, verb. Number 2, adverb. Number 3, adjective. And number 4, the whole sentence. So, count these 4 points. Number 1, verb. Number 2, adverb. Number 3, adjective. Number 4, the whole sentence. So, adverb is a part of speech which adds something to the meaning of a verb, an adverb, an adjective, or the whole sentence. This is about adverb. That adverb is a part of speech which modifies or adds something to the meaning of a verb, an adjective, an adverb, or the whole sentence. Okay. Now we are coming towards kinds of adverb. That adverb has different kinds. Number 1, kind number 1. Look at examples. Asad went to Karachi last month. Asad went to Karachi last month. Here I have underlined the word last, which is an adverb. Okay. In second sentence, you can call me now. You can call me now. Okay. Again, adding something to verb. Number 3, Ali will come later. Ali will come later. When Ali will come? Ali will come later. Ali will come. When he will come? Later. So, adding something to the meaning of a verb. So, in these 3 examples, you have seen that last is an adverb, now is an adverb, later is an adverb. So, all these examples belong to adverb of time. Now, what is adverb of time? Adverb of time shows time and adverb of time shows time and answers the question when. All these 3 adverbs showed time. Last, when, last. Okay, showed us time. When, now. When, later. And all these 3 adverbs are giving us the answer of the question when. When, at last. When, now. When, later. Okay. So, what is the first kind? The first kind of adverb is adverb of time. And what is adverb of time? Adverb of time shows time and answers the question when. I hope you are clear with first kind. Now we are moving towards second kind of adverb. Look at examples. Students are here. Students are here. Number 2, the books are there on the table. The books are there on the table. Okay. Both showing us place. Where? Here. Where? There. Okay. So, both these examples belong to adverb of place. So, what is an adverb of place? An adverb which shows place and answers the question where. An adverb which shows place. Both the examples, both the words, both the adverbs are showing us place. That here is a place. There is a place. So, and also answering us the question where. Where? Here. Where? There. Okay. So, this is the second kind of adverb and it is called adverb of place. What is adverb of place? An adverb which shows place and answers the question where. I hope you are clear with second kind. Now we are moving toward third kind of adverb. Look at the examples for third kind. He always goes to his office by car. I have underlined the word always, which is modifying verb. Okay, and it is an adverb. Samra has been to America once. Samra has been to America once. Once is also an adverb. From which kind of adverb these two adverb belong? So these two adverb belong to the kind which is called adverb of frequency. Now, what is adverb of frequency? Adverb of frequency shows frequency or repetition of an action. Okay, repetition of an action. He goes, he always goes, repetition. Okay, Samra has been to America once. Okay, then twice, thrice. So we can use a number of adverbs related to this once. Okay, so adverb of frequency shows frequency or repetition of an action and answers the question how often. How often? Always. How often he goes to office by car? Always. So it answers the question how often. Okay, and how often Samra has been to America? Once. So also answered the question how often. So adverb of frequency shows frequency or repetition of an action and answers the question how often. Now we are coming toward fourth kind. Look at the examples. Perhaps he left the country. Perhaps he left the country. Honestly, I am feeling sad. Honestly, I am feeling sad. So here we have two examples. Perhaps he left the country. Number 2. Honestly, I am feeling sad. Here both these adverbs, these are adverbs. So both these adverbs are modifying the whole sentence. He left the country. Perhaps. So perhaps is an adverb which is modifying the whole sentence. Okay, which is adding something to the meaning of the whole sentence. Honestly, I am feeling sad. I am feeling sad is a sentence and honestly is modifying the whole sentence or adding something to the meaning of the whole sentence. So both these adverbs belong to the kind which is called adverb of sentence. Adverb of sentence. So what is an adverb of sentence? Adverb which shows the idea or opinion of the speaker. Opinion of the speaker. Perhaps. Okay. Idea. Honestly. Okay. Speaker and modifies the whole sentence is called adverb of sentence. So both these are the adverbs of sentence because both are modifying the whole sentence. So what is adverb of sentence? Adverb which shows the idea or opinion of the speaker and modifies the whole sentence is called adverb of sentence. I hope you are clear with the fourth kind of the adverb. Now we are moving towards fifth kind of adverb. Dear students, look at the example. He speaks politely, adding something to verb, to action. Okay. How he speaks? He speaks politely. Ali drives carefully. How Ali drives? Ali drives carefully. You often behave foolishly. So politely, carefully and foolishly are adverbs. And from which kind of adverb these belong? So these belong to the kind of adverb which is called adverb of manner, because all these words are showing the manner of an action, that how an action took place. He speaks. How he speaks? Politely. Ali drives. How Ali drives? Carefully. Answering the question how. You often behave foolishly. How you behave? Foolishly. So all these three are answering the question how and also telling us the manner of the action, and thus such adverbs are called adverbs of manner. Adverb of manner. So what is an adverb of manner? Adverb which shows the manner of an action, that how an action is taking place, the process of an action. Answers the question how. Okay, now we are moving towards next kind of the adverb. Dear students, look at the examples. What a beautiful house it is. What a beautiful house it is. How are the things going? How are the things going? Why were you absent yesterday? Why were you absent yesterday? Here the word what, how, and why. These are introducing questions. These are introducing questions. And these are adverbs. These are adverbs. And from which kind of adverb these belong? These belong to interrogative adverb. interrogative, interrogative adverb. And what is an interrogative adverb? Those adverbs which introduce questions are called interrogative adverbs. Those adverbs which introduce questions are called interrogative adverbs. So, introducing question. What a beautiful house it is. How are the things going? How is introducing question. Why were you absent yesterday? Why is introducing the question as and is an adverb. So, these are interrogative adverb. Next kind. Look at example. Sunday is the day when schools remain closed. It is the place where I started business. Where I started business. Here the word when, and in second sentence the word where. Both these are adverbs. Both these are adverbs. These are relating two sentences. Sunday is the day. One sentence. Schools remain closed. Second sentence. And the word when is relating them. It is the place. Sentence where I started business. Relating two sentences. Okay. And such adverbs are called relative adverbs, or such an adverb is called relative adverb. What is a relative adverb? Those adverbs which relate sentences are called relative adverbs. Those adverbs which relate sentences are called relative adverbs. As you have seen that here when is relating two sentences. In second sentence where is relating two sentences. Got it? So now we are going to sum up today's lecture, that what we have learned today. First we learned that what is an adverb. So adverb is a part of speech which modifies or adds something to the meaning of a verb. An adverb and adjective are the whole sentence. Okay. So here I have told you that in first sentence we are adding something to the meaning of a verb. In second sentence we are adding something to the meaning of an adjective. In third sentence we are adding something to the meaning of an adverb. And in fourth sentence we are adding something to the meaning of the whole sentence. Then we came towards kinds of adverb. We have seen first kind, that adverb of time. And what is adverb of time? Adverb of time shows time and answers the question when. Okay, it shows time and answers the question when. Here you have seen that Asad went to Karachi last month. Last is showing time and answering the question when. Here you can call me now. Now is answering the question when and also showing time. Ali will come later. Later is answering the question when and also showing time. Okay. Then we came toward second kind of adverb, adverb of place. An adverb which shows place and answers the question where is called adverb of place. As you have seen in examples, students are here showing place and answering the question where. The books are there on the table. There means showing a place and answering the question where. Okay. Then we came to a third kind of adverb, that which is adverb of frequency. What is adverb of frequency? Adverb of frequency shows frequency or repetition of an action and answers the question how often. You can see that he always goes to his office by car. Okay, repetition of action and also answering the question how often. How often he goes to office by car? Always. Samra has been to America once. Once is also an adverb and which is showing frequency and also showing action, repetition of action. You can use a number of words here, once, twice. Okay, you can replace this adverb with number of adverbs. So this is adverb of frequency. Then we learned about adverb of sentence, that adverb which shows the idea or opinion of the speaker and modifies the whole sentence is called adverb of sentence. You can see that perhaps he left the country. It is showing opinion of the speaker and modifying the whole sentence. So perhaps is an adverb of sentence. Honestly, I am feeling sad. It is idea. It is an idea that honestly I am feeling sad. So honestly is also modifying the whole sentence. So honestly is also an adverb which belongs to the kind adverb of sentence. Then we learned adverb of manner, that what is adverb of manner? Adverb which shows the manner of an action and answers the question how. Okay, manner of an action, that how an action is taking place. Okay, so how an action is taking place? He speaks. How he speaks? He speaks politely. So politely is an adverb which belongs to the kind adverb of manner. Okay, Ali drives carefully. How Ali drives? Carefully. So carefully is also an adverb of manner. You often behave foolishly. How you often behave? You often behave foolishly. Foolishly is also an adverb which belongs to the kind adverb of manner and also answering the question how. Then we move towards sixth kind of adverb, which is interrogative adverb. What is an interrogative adverb? Those adverbs which introduce questions are called interrogative adverb. So all these adverbs, what, how, why, these are introducing questions. These are introducing questions, and these belong to the kind adverb of interrogative adverb, because these are introducing question. Look, what a beautiful house it is. What? It is introducing question. How are the things going? How is introducing question. Why were you absent yesterday? Why? It is introducing question. Then last but not the least one, we discussed relative adverb. What is relative adverb? Those adverbs which relate sentences are called relative adverbs. You can see that Sunday is the day when school remains closed. When is relating to sentences, so it is relative adverb. It is the place where I started business. Where is an adverb of where is a relative adverb. Where is a relative adverb? So where is introducing, where is relating to sentences. This was all about your adverb. I hope you are clear with it. If you have any problem, you can contact me. But you also have to do your homework, which is very short and you can do it quite easily. What is your homework today? Write 2 examples of each kind of adverb which you have learned today. Write 2 examples of each kind of adverb which you have learned today. You have learned 7 kinds of adverb today and you need to write 2 examples of each kind of adverb. Note, write on your neat notebook. Write on your neat notebook. Don't confuse yourself. Always write your homework on your homework on your NEET notebooks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are clear with it.